Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek Voyager, Season 6, Episode 22, The Muse. So this episode actually kind of threw me off for just a brief second. Like, the very beginning, I thought it was going to be another one of those, like, time travel stories or something. Kind of like the Doctor when he's in the future in the museum and stuff. Because we're seeing a play that's very, like, Greek historian play, where they're wearing the masks and stuff like that. And it's based off of B'Elanna Torres and Harry Kim in the ship of the Delta Flyer, and it crashes on the rocks and stuff like that. And it's actually super interesting. I'm like, this could go anywhere, and I'm totally down for it. What we realize is that it's very contemporary, and that B'Elanna just recently crashed, and that this poet has been, like, kind of helping her a little bit, but, like, because she's injured, he's been cutting her to help her bleed, because that's what heals you, and listening to the ship's logs, and he wrote this play based on the ship's logs. And now his boss basically wants, like, more Voyager plays, and so he holds her hostage until she helps write more plays. Like, that's the entire episode boiled down. And by the time we get to that point, like, I've kind of lost interest a little bit. Like, I would have thought it was better if we'd seen, like, some long-term story arc. But overall, like, to find out that her and Harry Kim, I just combined their names, were on an away mission. He took an escape pod, ended up landing like 200 kilometers or something. And so now she's trying to get the Delta Flyer up and running again, asking for metals, but it's too impure and stuff like that. And of course, Harry ends up showing up eventually. And now they're finally trying to take off again. There's some funny little subplots of, like, Tuvok staying awake for 10 days and then falling asleep on the bridge. Stuff like that's interesting, but it's still such a slow episode. And then by the time we get to the end, B'Elanna feels the need to, like, justify the poet, and she actually goes to his play because he's like, I'm going to kill your character if you don't help me, because he can't figure out how to do the ending. And so B'Elanna shows up and basically tells him that he doesn't need her help, and then she beams out of there to everybody's standing ovation. Like, it's just, I don't know, it started out so strong, and then it just ended so weak that I don't know how to feel about it. Maybe because I was so off the mark when it first started. For those who have seen this one, what did you guys think? Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time for the return of Kes in Fury.